When you have a nice car, there's a lot of people who are involved in getting that car to move. So we want to try and get that whole ecosystem. We want all Africans to eat, from the producers, from the guys who are doing the lights, from the guys who are doing the event, from the guys who are doing the stage. But that's slowly slipping away. You know, it's slowly slipping away. And you notice that a lot of these events are now being, you know, like mastered by just mainstream American companies. And the people who created Afrobeat here are being left outside. You know, I don't know, Simon, whether you see it the same way
I have
I'm
something
seeing
just
it.
to add. There are little that is related to last year's Madaraka Festival. Dre's will relate to what I'm about to say, because his DJ is also one of the dopest Afrobeat DJs here in Seattle, that DJs for KEXP, which is one of the biggest radio stations in the US and also in the world. And KEXP is one of the sponsors of Madaraka Festival. They will be broadcasting the Madaraka Festival tour at all the cities where we are going. DJ Les Cadence is the one I'm speaking about. Shout out to him. Les Cadence interviewed D'banj, who is one of the fathers of Afrobeat. And one of the questions Les Cadence asked D'banj during their interview was, how does he feel that people that benefited from his sweat, like Burna Boy, are now making more money than him, are now doing well than him? And his answer was really profound to me. He said that for him, he's just happy that he gets to live and see his vision come to life. You know, he sees the success of Afrobeat as a vision that he had, and it has come to life when he's still alive to see it. A lot of East African artists, don't see that. They're not willing to let their visions outlive them. You know, there is a rush to make as much money from every opportunity as possible. You know, there's a rush to negotiate. Like I was saying earlier, the amazing West African artists that I've worked with, Grammy-winning artists, that sometimes they don't even get paid half of what a Kenyan artist who is not even known here in the US is asking for. You know, so it's not about how popular you are in Kenya or in the Kenyan community or in the Ugandan or Zimbabwean community. It's about how much you're willing to build lasting relationships and to build legacy. You know, music is about legacy. That's why people like Sauti Sol, they still play Daudi Kabaka inspired music. They still infuse Zilizopendwa, rumba and benga in their music, you know. And we don't have a generation of musicians who are willing to build a strong foundation like people like D'banj and Fela Kuti put in place.
Okay.
Can I add one thing also?
Sure.
Just to what you said earlier, Ali. I thought it was really, I thought the question was really profound around essentially Afrobeat and other musics moving forward, but many of the people and the pioneers who created it or who are lifting it up being left behind. I think it's also crucial for us. It's like if someone was running for office, we have to watch who we vote for, right? Because that person who becomes our next governor or our next president is going to make decisions on our behalf. I think it's the exact same when it comes to music. We have to watch who we lift up. Me and my boys have this saying, there's a difference in leading blacks and black leaders, right? Just because someone is a leading black and they have a big name, that's probably not who you want to follow. But a black leader is someone who's not going to forget where they came from. There's a reason I work with Simon. The reason I work with Simon is because I know who he is through and through as a man. And so Simon and I have a covenant, a unspoken relationship where we understand if I pop, I'm going to hold down Madaraka Festival. As Madaraka Festival pops, it's going to pull me up. And so when I say there's a difference in leading blacks and black leaders, as a people, we have to stop putting artists and blowing up artists who just want to be leading blacks, meaning they want to be rich, have money, be famous, and be. Well, that doesn't make you a leader. A real leader is never going to forget those who helped them. It's never going. There's even as black people as a whole, we have to start to even push back against the concepts that are coming against our village and our community and the village mindset community, right? It's about one in a whole and building a stronger whole. So to me, that can happen, but if we do a better job of lifting up the right artists, then we're going to start to see, we're just going to start to see the people who created the art forms and who got it to this point not be left behind.